Imagine waking up tomorrow morning, and every dollar bill in your wallet, worthless. No cash, no credit cards, no Venmo, unless it's crypto. Every coffee you buy, every paycheck you earn, every rent payment you make, all powered by blockchain. Sounds exciting, right? Or maybe a little terrifying. Today, we're diving deep into one wild question. What if cryptocurrencies became the only valid money in the United States? Would life become easier, faster, and fairer? Or would the system crash under its own digital weight? Stick around till the end, because what happens to taxes, banks, and even your privacy in this scenario might just shock you. Let's set the stage. In this world, the U.S. government has officially phased out the dollar. No physical cash, no Federal Reserve notes, no coins jingling in your pocket. Instead, every transaction, from a billion-dollar real estate deal to buying a pack of gum, happens through blockchain networks like Bitcoin, Ethereum, or maybe a new government-issued crypto. Basically, your wallet is now an app, and your entire financial life, transparent, traceable, and digital. That sounds futuristic, but what would this new America actually look like? First off, convenience. Paying for things would be lightning fast. Forget waiting for transactions to clear or carrying cash. You scan, confirm, and done. Salaries could be sent instantly. International payments would have zero waiting time. And middlemen banks might become kind of irrelevant. But here's the twist: volatility. If your rent is due in Bitcoin and the price drops 20% overnight, you're in trouble. Or if it spikes, your landlord's smiling while you're panicking. Suddenly, every paycheck, every purchase becomes a mini investment gamble. So would you save money, or constantly check prices like a stock trader just to buy groceries? Now here's where it gets even more interesting. Right now, cash gives you privacy. You can hand someone a $20 bill, and the government doesn't need to know. But in a fully crypto economy, everything's on the blockchain. Every transaction is recorded, forever, so yes, it's transparent. But that also means the IRS, banks, and even algorithms could track everything you buy. And if the US decides to use a central bank digital currency, basically a government crypto, then, theoretically, they could even freeze or limit funds instantly. No more under-the-table deals. No hidden cash tips. No secret spending sprees. It's accountability at the cost of privacy. Would Americans accept that trade-off? Or would there be massive backlash? Let's talk about who wins and who loses. Winners, tech innovators. New companies would pop up to make crypto payments faster, safer, and easier. Developers who understand blockchain coding would be in huge demand, and investors who already hold crypto would see their value skyrocket. But for losers, it's not so pretty. Older generations who struggle with tech could feel completely left behind. People without stable internet. Imagine not being able to pay for food because your connection dropped. Traditional banks might collapse and thousands of jobs could vanish overnight. It's a financial revolution, but not everyone's ready for it. Now let's zoom out. If the US went 100% crypto, inflation would look totally different. Governments couldn't just print money anymore. Every coin would be limited by code. That means more stability long-term, but less flexibility in times of crisis. Remember the 2020 pandemic stimulus checks? That kind of quick relief might not be possible. Also, taxes would become automatic. Smart contracts could deduct them instantly. No paperwork, no loopholes. Cool for efficiency, but scary if a single coding error locks your funds. And Wall Street? It would be chaos at first, then a total transformation. The crypto market would become the US economy. Every business, every salary, every trade, digital. Money isn't just numbers. It's culture. When you take away physical cash, you also lose a sense of tangibility. That emotional connection to spending and saving disappears. And think about crime. Yes, blockchain makes tracking easier, but hackers and scammers would evolve fast. Cybercrime might become the new organized crime. Meanwhile, tipping culture, charity donations, even how kids get allowances, everything changes. You might see crypto wallets for kids, birthday NFTs instead of gift cards, and digital family banks instead of piggy banks. Cute and slightly dystopian. So, would a crypto-only America be a utopia of innovation, or a surveillance nightmare? It depends on how it's done. If privacy and accessibility are prioritized, it could mean faster trade, fairer systems, and financial equality. But if control and censorship take over, it could turn into digital oppression. In short, it's not just about technology, it's about trust. Would you trust your government or your code with your life savings? So tell me in the comments, if tomorrow the US said, from now on, only crypto counts, would you be ready to live in that world? Or would you start digging for those hidden cash stashes? If you enjoyed this What If deep dive, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell. Because next time we're exploring what if AI took over Wall Street. Till next time, stay curious, stay digital, and keep asking what if.